Hey, God's blessings to you guys this morning. Thanks for tuning in, clicking, and giving me a little listen. I want to talk to you again today about prayer. I want to talk to you today about why it's important to pray and to pray daily. And I even say to start your day off with prayer. And I'm not saying you have to sit down and, spend an hour and a half, but just start your day. Um, Speaking to the Lord and just start your day with Him. Maybe reading a scripture, but at least just talking to Him. And I'm getting way ahead of myself. I want you to think of this in terms of a relationship. So I know you have a relationship with people, and I know that I've heard many people that they have a relationship with someone and they can be apart for many years and just pick it up like they never left off. But the truth is, and I know from experience, that if you never, ever, ever communicate with someone for years, for many years, or for a long time, even no matter how close you were, when you get back together, yeah, you still got a lot to talk about. You still got a lot to reminisce about, a lot to laugh about. But the emotional connection is not there. The emotional connection that you had before is not there when you have spent so much time apart. You see, the same is true in your relationship with God. When you don't spend time with God, when you don't actually communicate with Him regularly, the spiritual connection actually gets cut off. And it takes some work to put it back. So we need to maintain this spiritual connection to the Lord. The other thing is the people that you are with all the time, the people that you're actually with all the time, that you actually communicate with and that you actually hang out with and that you actually spend time with, their character begins to rub off on you. You begin to act like them. Whether you think you do or not, you do. You begin to act like the people that you hang around with. When you are regularly spending time in the presence of God, God's character begins to rub off on you. God's character begins to become a part of your life. So you need to make sure that you maintain a spiritual connection to God and that His character becomes a part of your life. And you do that through prayer and through coming into His presence. We need to stop leaving our lives to chance and start coming to the sovereign God and bringing everything before Him. There's nothing that's too big for Him. The scriptures say in Luke 1:31 that with God nothing will be impossible. Nothing will be impossible with God. There's also nothing too small. In Matthew 27, I think it's maybe verse 57, it says that even the hairs of our head are numbered. That there is nothing that is too small, nothing that is too insignificant for God to care about. From the biggest to the littlest, God cares about it all. We got to stop leaving our life to chance. We got to bring everything to Him, maintain our connection. And so listen, every day, first thing, we need to establish that our lives are connected to God. Let it be that when your eyes pop open, just say something to the Lord. When your feet hit the ground, just say something to the Lord. Just tell Him good morning. Say, good morning, Lord. Here I am. Have your way in my life. If you can spend a little more time, read a scripture, that's fine. But just do something as small and insignificant as to just setting your mind on God and just telling Him good morning and telling Him that you're here for Him and that for Him to have your day. You can do that while you're walking to the restroom, right? But start your day in connection with Him. Maintain that connection, maintain that spiritual connection, and let His character rub off on you. There's nothing too big for Him, nothing too small for Him. Make sure you pray. Make sure you pray today. God bless y'all. Get out there and pray today. Love you.